Greetings, everyone. Okay. Oop, there's a bit of a lag spike. Let's adjust. For now, we'll put work piercer back in storage. I don't plan on fighting anything. Okay, so I know it's these two things. Okay, that's better. I kind of wish I could turn these on and off, but then again, acceptable. Okay, let's wait for a few people to join in stream before we actually start doing anything major. Maybe I should add some bills into the back here. Because I know I can't get at them from this side. Planks. Anything on the other side of these? Might be able to justify swapping these out for slabs or even more, or some stairs. Give myself some more space. In some locations anyway. Okay. Definitely need to fix up the garden as well. I do like the fancy beds. They're neat. Okay, so my levitation power does work. Oh, it seems I finally get given my 1 Pro book thing. Oh, well, I guess it gave me a second one. I don't know why. I just heard somebody. Oh, with Torah. Anything good here, boy? Oh, Plague Tome. That could be something if I had the emeralds. You take your rats and go. I don't need. You're not welcome here. Okay, so it seems elderberries have taken root since I've been gone. Otherwise, it seems like most of the place is overrun and overgrown. Good to know. Gonna have. I'm glad that my hedges still at least remained watered, though some of the crops have died. Definitely think if I had any cabbages, they definitely kind of wilted. Don't remember what half of these crops are. Maybe I shouldn't have planted crops before I left for the human world. Well, the old acorn is still in good condition, I guess. I'll deal with him later. For now, I want to see if there's any other people left living around here. Because this forest used to be full of fairies, fays, and everything. This mountain here is the location I'd need to get a good vantage point. Ooh. That ain't promising. My word. These mountains are spectacular. I do wish I had better caves, though, in it. Like, this here is right under where I want to build my fairy kingdom. And yet it's a perfect location for me to build multitudes of dwarven structures. Compared to where I actively have selected for the dwarfs. Then again, I think I'm gonna go more mines that have been turned into Dwarven Kingdom for that one. Okay, but let's see if we have any other pixies around, fairies around the forest. Not that I can see. Ow. Let's float up around. We might be able to see something. It seems that some of the forest is kind of slowly just turned in. The forest has been creeping. See, now the reason we picked this original spot was it's really secluded compared to other locations. Oh. I did not expect that. Like, the plan is, if we go further than this, we want the Fairy Kingdom. The Fairy Kingdom is only going to... Because look at that. That's one house, and that one would hold about a small couple. Like 2 fairies, maybe a child on like they had a little like loft floor. Because look at the height comparison. I shift, I fit in one block. Yeah, so here, let's use this as a little area. So each plank is 4 slots, or 4 nooks. I end right at the first nook of the second block, by the looks of this. We don't count the years. So I'm pretty much a block and a quarter tall. Which isn't terrible when you think about it. We got my nice little skillet here. We got my cooking pot. My old tea kettle. I don't remember any recipes from it. Oh. Let me float up and get up here. I can give a nice little view of everything. Actually, right here should be a better view. Yes. So, some of the buildings that exist are from some of the mods, and we've kind of retrofitted them to our needs. This one here, my builders, everybody in my group, who helped me with these things like mapping, finding locations, and starting structures like this for the whole point of storytelling. We're all semi-good builders. I'm the best at it because I do my own thing, but we all suck at organics. So, what we do is, when it comes to organics like this, I wanted to challenge myself with this series. So that's why I wanted to start with like the Pixie Fairy Kingdom, because of the lore I kind of have in mind for them. So that's why I wanted to go organic for my first kingdom style. So we live in what you would probably consider a giant acorn. The lore behind this is the character I'm currently playing as a young child found an acorn, put it on the ground to practice magic on to try and make it grow. They just used the wrong grow spell. So instead of growing a tree like these, or those, or any kind of tree that has an acorn, we ended up with this. So, some of the builders in the village put some stones up on it. Some stone blocks that they chunked out of the old mines, which they got from some of the dwarves. We're on semi-good terms with the dwarves due to our location in the mountains here. We both like our seclusion, so we are fine with them. However, we don't do much trading now because clearly it seems the town is no longer here. See, now with pixies, fairies, and everything else, they'll pick up their homes and move because, well, most of the time they're just trees. We have a little garden here that, yeah. So, with this character, we have gone through we kind of got tired of the seclusion and wanted to experience life outside of the grove. Nope. Bedtime. But the issue is, monsters and creatures of dark origins are really attracted to our energy. Because natural enemies? I don't know. All I know is that I don't like being out at night. We have done some minor looting. Okay, so this is apparently my starting... Okay. They gave me a basic backpack. Create... I don't know if I'm ever going to use create stuff in this kingdom. So, yeah. Oh, look like we got our first viewer. Welcome. I've just been going over the premise of the series, where we will be world building and role playing as different races. Right now, I'm a pixie fae race, which is not terrible, but not the best when it comes to certain things. Iron and silver ain't the best. I don't know where to get silver in this pack. I don't think I added anything. But we have countless mods. And I did go over a little lore on the build. Pretty much, we usually start with a starting building just for the sake of storytelling. This one we followed a tutorial. One of my builders followed a tutorial on it. I think it turned out pretty well, all things considered. We did modify it using framed blocks. Well, not framed blocks, copycat blocks from Create. Oh. Yeah. I like having the little bills there. Uh, hmm. I haven't really thought about storage too much here. Huh. That is good to know. Oh, okay. Let me just see the... See, now the thing here is we can't really get a clear view of day and night. Though the mountains are impressive, to say the least. Why is there zombies in the fairy forest? I'm also wondering where the fairy tree, the tree is. Then again, that might explain what happened. Okay. Well, let's clean up our... So, okay. So our first day back... Ooh, sauce berries. I think I'm gonna go grab some of that bamboo. I gotta say, the combination of Terralith and Tectonic is surprisingly better than I thought. Normally, Terralith alone destroys me, and I don't know why. So that's what's making that noise. Okay. I thought it was a backpack with a music upgrade. So let's just take what we have. See, actually, let's see what seeds we have. Because if I'm the only person living here anymore, I am definitely gonna need more seeds, more farm and food. than what I currently have. So let's go up here and just go through my seeds. Sauceberries, beans. Okay, yes, I can make bean seeds. Scallions. I like how I can just randomly grow truffles. That's what makes this even better. Okay, let's quickly throw these into one of the chests so that we know we don't need them. Actually, I think I can throw these into here. Okay. We've only been going for half an hour. Oh, well, 30 minutes. Wow. And we have 2 views. Honestly, I call that a win already. Hmm. Okay. Oh, is the sewing kit just a loom? Oh, that is cool. I don't know what I'm doing with a bit extra bed. So that I'll put that in a basket. I do wish that it would fill up and look like it's full. The more stuff you have in it. Delicious. still a lot of mobs. I'm partially feeling like I want to build my little mine here. The idea is it's probably gonna be a old helmet or something, or even just a giant boulder. But that'll be next at some point later. For now, I want to kind of figure out more plans. Because I think the center will be about right here. Because okay, first let's sleep. The longer I'm awake, the more mobs. Yeah. Okay. So pretty much from this point to this point, I do wish we had the ability to draw in this map. Okay, yeah. So essentially, what you see as the forest here is going to be the territory of the Pixie Forest. Secluded enough that we can easily stay hidden if you don't know it's there. But we also have access to the river nearby. Why does that look like it's some kind of structure? I'll have to check that out later. But then we zoom out. I do like how this mountain range looks, honestly. It is nice. But then we scroll down here. The idea is the dwarfs will actually be a water-faring race. Well, they'll have access by water as well. The idea is right around here is where there'll be a small, like somewhere in this little mountainous section. This little mountain is going to be like a small outpost where they unload stuff and bring it maybe here, because this is a nice like steep hill that I might put a hobbit area here. I'm not too sure because it is awful close to the dwarfs, but also real close to the humans, because this is just human farming and human river. Like, because this river flows all the way down, and we could get an icebreaker, break it down. And I'm thinking of trading port town being here, maybe a bridge crossing. I would have to figure out a large enough area, and then a castle on this mountain for humans. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is. Both of them look like they might be from the similar mod. But I do hope that I can eventually find a way up onto and connect to the issue I'm gonna have is probably connecting everything, because I want everything to be connected either by road, some kind of train or boat, and depending on the kingdom, maybe an airship. given I will be using waystones to connect stuff, but like, for example, if I build a ship, I need to build the exact same ship in the location it's gonna lead to. So we need a hub city at some point that is gonna act as like where all of them ends up meeting. So, for example, the dwarfs here. If this, depending on how this river goes, could end up connecting out here to something. Because I know this river here goes through the mountain, and I don't know if it connects up there. I know this river goes through there's a cave here that goes through here and comes out here on an angle. It does not come out here. But this don't really go anywhere. It does, however, reach here, which could in turn unlock an area. Like, that's why this is trading town, because this could also work for the Hobbit town. Like a Hobbit trading post kind of town. And then I need to figure out how to connect some of it up here. Yeah. The only issue I have with this map mod is the fact that it is buggy at times if you're moving too fast. Because what I did is I took the creative world copy and I input the map from that into this one so I would have my waystones, my waypoints. Because right here is a massive reef. Oh, I did not notice that. I did not see that, so most likely we won't be expanding too much that way. But we can expand this way, or even take that from this reef and put it onto this. Because Atlanteans, I kind of want them to be like coral reef based. And go more of older, like Greek style. Greek and Roman architecture. Mixed in with a bit of organic shells and stuff like that. The issue is trying to connect it all again. Like, right here. This one connects up here somewhere, but it don't go anywhere. It's just a massive underground area, which could potentially work for dwarfs, or some type of hidden cove. But I'm not really vibing. Like this one here, we could easily fit a small boat here. It does fit through. This one here I know connects up to this, which is why the trading city is here, because I'm thinking maybe it comes from here, and I'm hoping this icy area connects up to a bigger ocean line that eventually meets up here, where I can hopefully hook it up to the dwarfs, and then if I'm lucky, bring it all the way around into the ocean up here using these rivers, because I'm hoping these two, this river here and this river here, gives me enough to actively get away with it. Because if I can get it here and there's nothing between the two of these, I can connect and make a port city of some kind. If all those fails, I might end up, if I could have found a bigger island, like Mushroom Island, I would have built my port city on that. And that would have been like Spawn Island. But then it's way too close to the Atlantean Reef. So yeah. So I have Oh. Okay. I don't know why they changed the Discord notification thing, like, just for the sake of Halloween. It makes no sense to me. Like, yeah, it's nice, cool to fit with the seasonal vibe, but fix the basic bugs that you have, the like the thing just dropping the call. Oh, oh, apparently that's what that key does. Good to know. Yeah, I know somewhere around here is some kind of underground area, which is a boss. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. I do like the fact that how this is like meant to be like large biomes, and yet a lot of them aren't really large biomes. Ooh, what's okay? I kind of like this area. If it's like hilly, like hills with stone, this area here is perfect for like farmland, which is why I want to do it as like a human farming area. Like this entire area here, that's a willow swamp. Like the windswept gravelly hills. It will take a lot of terraforming in order to fix this area. But we have a geo right there. This is a natural spawning structure from Puzzle Hard. A mod it works with Create and other mods. So we got a location for the human kingdom, which is going to be human farming. We don't have an actual human main kingdom area yet, which is one thing I want to figure at some point. But like the human farming is going to connect up to the river town. The main town itself is going to be on the river, while farms and farmhouses and little like vineyards and things are all going to be separate in this like little area of the farming area. We got the dwarf area here, which is going to have a river cutting through it to kind of act as a dock area. Then we have a possible, I don't know why there's just a single chunk there loaded in the map. Okay, weird. Then we got possibly a village up there by the looks of it, maybe. But right around here I might do a maybe a halfling or a hobbit kingdom. Though right here might be better. Not too sure yet. Right around here is I'm honestly, if other than the fact that it might be too close to like the pixie and dwarfs, I would put like the human kingdom like right here. Well, it's far enough away from the dwarfs, but it's the pixies that are the issue, because right here is where the pixies are gonna be. If we put the human kingdom bordering the vampires, maybe bordering the vampire forest, or even take out the Moonlight Valley from Terralith. Or I could put the human kingdom right here and move the trading town completely down and make it the capital for the one of the major human cities. Because the human cities are gonna have the humans are gonna have multiple. Same with the dwarfs. Different styles, different generations, different eras of time. So, I think that the idea is maybe what I might do is I might go and check out these two structures, see what they look like and how they look, and maybe check out this lower section, and maybe check out some of these rivers to confirm some theories. So I think we'll end it there because honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment in this. So hopefully those of you who watched and viewed this do find it entertaining and like the concept. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified of any upcoming streams. Because I do plan on being mostly streaming so that I can get some live input while I'm building. Hope you all enjoyed, and catch you all on the next one. See ya!